Hi, I'm Robin, and in today's video, I'll be showing you how to create budget-friendly yet stunning decor inspired by butterflies. So let's get started. I took a clear round ball from a snow globe, a mini pot, along with butterfly fairy lights and colorful rocks. I decided to use some tissue paper at the bottom of the pot so that I wouldn't use up all of the rocks, and then I just placed a few on top. They're really pretty and such nice colors. Then I placed the snow globe clear ball on top just to see if I liked it or not and if I could see the rocks through. I got these beautiful butterfly fairy lights at Dollar Tree, and I added some batteries inside to see how they looked. I really liked them, but I didn't like the black wire that came with them, and I wanted to figure out a way to hide the wire. I had this blue paint and I thought, why not put it on top? So I poured out a whole bunch, and then using one of these makeup sponges, I smeared it around. I was just trying to get some kind of pattern, but I wanted to kind of see through the clear globe at the same time. So I was just doing these wispy lines. Then I took the same paint and I covered the whole terracotta pot. I really like this paint. It's kind of shiny looking. Once the paint had dried, I put back the tissue paper and the rocks, and then I decided that I wanted a flower inside as well. And I had these beautiful roses, so I just stuck one in. So I'm just trying it out right now with the blue top on with the fairy lights inside. But I thought the fairy lights were kind of towards the bottom. Then I got out my heat gun, and you want to be very careful when using a heat gun. And then I took out my hot glue and I started gluing all of the little butterflies to the inside of the little snow globe, just to move around the little butterflies so that they wouldn't be all stuck at the bottom. And here's how it looks like so far. I was really liking it, but I wanted to take off a little bit of the blue paint just so you could see inside a bit more. And I just used the same sponge, but the part of the sponge that didn't have paint on it, just to kind of scrape the paint away a little bit. As you can tell, it wasn't totally dry. Once that was done, I had these cute butterfly stickers that I decided to hot glue to the bottom of the pot, and I just did one every so often. I think I had 5 of the little stickers, and I stuck them all on. I had these little butterfly magnets, and I decided to put one on the very top. And to tie everything together, I had this beautiful butterfly ribbon, and I added that all around the top of the pot. This gorgeous butterfly light is a wonderful decoration for your home, and it looks absolutely amazing. It creates a magical and enchanting atmosphere that everyone will love. For my next DIY, I used a milk bottle as the base. I added a butterfly shape to it, and then I painted the entire bottle, including the butterfly, with French linen chalk paint. After allowing the paint to dry, I gently removed the butterfly shape, leaving behind a butterfly design on the bottle. To add some texture, I used mesh from a bag that I had, and I thought this step enhanced the overall look and feel of the project. But if you know me, I didn't like it. Well, I thought it looked classy actually, but I thought it needed something more. I absolutely love the color burnt umber, so I chose to use it in my DIY project. To achieve a textured look on the bottle, I decided to dab the burnt umber paint on top of the mesh. I was hoping for a crisscross pattern all over the bottle once I removed the mesh bag. And here's how it looks so far. I considered leaving the mesh in the middle where the butterfly was, but I ended up taking it off. Next, I used hot glue to outline the butterfly shape on the bottle. I wanted to create a raised effect. And I was pleased with the outcome and decided to enhance the butterfly further by adding more intricate details using the hot glue. This additional step added dimension and brought the butterfly design to life. Next, I used an ink pad all around the hot glue areas to try and give some kind of color because I didn't want it to be brown. Right now, I wanted it to be black. And I thought that the ink would just highlight all of the hot glue areas. But I wasn't liking it. So I took Waverly wax and I went over all of the outline with the brown. And I must be partial to brown because I absolutely love how it turned out. Once that was done, I went back in with the French linen on the inside of the butterfly, just so everything would blend in together well. But I thought it still needed something else. And I had these gems that I had gotten at Dollarama. And I put a few on just for the butterfly pattern. And I had these blue gems that I thought would look really good with the brown. So I added them all on the inside of the butterfly just so that there would be some contrast. And I found that after adding these gems, it really made it pop. Once that was done, I wanted to put something on the very top, and I had this gem kind of like a bracelet, and so I just added some hot glue to it and then I stuck it on. I decided to remove the cap and put some flowers inside and make it a vase. And I had this beautiful grass from Dollar Tree that had butterflies in it, and also these beautiful blue flowers. So I decided to make a little bouquet. And I found that the blue flowers complemented the gems on the vase. This vase is truly a stunning addition to your decor. The combination of the beautiful gems, the butterfly design, and the textured details creates a captivating and elegant aesthetic. The gems add a touch of sparkle and glamour, enhancing the overall beauty of the vase, and the butterfly design adds a whimsical and enchanting element. For my next DIY, I decided to use tumbling tower blocks to make some letters. I wanted to make the word home. So first I made the letter H. Then I had this little makeup mirror and I wanted that to be the O. I had a few problems with the M, but I finally got it. And once I made all of the letters, I added Mod Podge and these beautiful napkins that I got from Dollarama. And I wanted to cover the letters with the napkin. It's kind of like wrapping a present. And I wanted to get all of the napkin over each part of the letter. So I very carefully was putting Mod Podge and then flipping over the pieces of napkin onto the tumbling tower blocks until everything was covered. If you want to see the full version of this video, I'll link it in the description box below. I decided to glue the mirror onto a wood round, and then I painted the wood part hunter green. While looking through my papers, I found this beautiful one with butterflies on it, and I made sure to cut out the middle section, but I left the butterflies there, and then I attached it onto my mirror. Once that was done and I had all of the letters covered, I placed them on a backer board to see how I liked it. I also added some flowers onto it that I got from Dollar Tree. So I moved some of the letters around and added a few butterflies, and here's how it turned out. I absolutely love it now, and I think it makes a great addition to my home decor. When you look at it, you can see the careful thought and creativity that went into creating such a unique piece. I had a lot of fun participating in the butterfly collaboration hosted by Tammy over at Happiness Created and Ellie over at DIY From House to Home. Make sure to check out their links in the description box and also check out the awesome playlist. These butterfly-inspired decorations bring a sense of enchantment and elegance to any space. Each project showcases the perfect combination of creativity, attention to detail, and affordability. I hope you enjoyed watching and feel inspired to create your own breathtaking pieces to enhance the beauty of your home. For more DIY ideas using napkins, click on the next video.